Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Miss Marcy. Hey, Tia Marie. How are you? I like my little Minnie Mouse bow tie. Hi, Jessica. You can see I have a friend joining us tonight right here. That's why we're doing some skincare. How has everyone's weekend been? Hi, Joanna. Love trying to. Miss Marcy, I'll be honest, I've heard that it's not that painful, but about a year and a half ago, my best friend and I did the black charcoal peel mask, and that hurt. Like I'm talking about like tears. It hurt so bad it felt like it was literally peeling layers of skin. So that's why I'm a little nervous. Hey, let's unbox y'all. How are you? So I haven't, like I said, I have heard this is not that bad, but I still have that anxiety. Hey, kitty. I still have that anxiety because of that black charcoal peel mask. Because, like I said, that literally brought tears to my eyes. Um, oh, thanks, kitty. I was like, man, a little Minnie Mouse headband. um, but yes, so I do, like I said, have some slight anxiety, but I've heard this one is not that bad. So fingers crossed. Like I said, we have an extra little friend joining us. Hence, again, why we need skincare. So he decided to show up and hang out. Oh, you still haven't gotten it, Joanna? Yes, I am excited to try because I've heard great things. I mean, I haven't even taken the safety seal off yet, but I really do want to give it a try. Um, yes, it the I forget what brand it was, but it was the black charcoal peel off. We put it on and that was literally it ended up feeling almost like latex or I don't know, but it hurt so bad to come off. Like, I'm not kidding when I tell you I was literally in tears. You could hear it ripping, and I'm like, oh, it was awful. Okay, did you have a friend popping in today or tonight? See some little hairs that decided not to cooperate. Y'all, who saw, Kitty, I know you did, who saw my Instagram post? Y'all, I'm telling you, I live in a good neighborhood. I don't know what that was about. Or well, I mean, I do know what it's about, but I pulled into the neighborhood after going to pick up some dinner. And there's cop cars and fire trucks everywhere, ambulance. I'm like, what is going on? Come to find out, the house actually across from us and down one. Hi, Shamay, how are you? Um, their big, like, two cars, like a detached garage, had caught on fire. And I literally was parked on the side in my neighborhood for like an hour because, of course, since they're on my road, they had my road blocked off, trying to make sure they had everything out. And I'm like, okay. And I was talking to a couple of the neighbors, not on my actual road, but like out on like the main road of our neighborhood. And one of the girls was like, yeah, she was like, I remember like a month or two ago, there were cops out here like crazy and spotlights and all this. I was like, yeah, that was me. So, got to meet my neighbor, kind of my neighbor. But, so yeah. Oh, thank you, Miranda. No makeup whatsoever. Yes, please do follow me on Instagram. It's southernmom521. So yeah, I'm like, really? And it literally took me like an hour. I sat there for an hour. But how was everybody else this Sunday? I also do have like a little surprise for you guys. Hi, Miss Jean. How are you? I'm working so I can go to Nashville on Wednesday. What you going to Nashville for, Miranda? There's something going on and I don't realize it. I forgot or missed it. I'm like out of the loop half the time. Just was, yay, kitty. Yep, I went back and I washed my face and I was like, okay. So you guys get to see all my glory here. I do have my handy dandy little pixie makeup wipes so I can wipe like the mask off my fingers. Hey, Miss Carolyn, how are you, sweetheart? Joanna, that sounds like a fabulous day. Except for heading out to pick up dinner. That's kind of what I did. Let's see. I'm going home. See my people. Oh, well, happy early birthday. I'm good, Miss Carolyn. I'm glad you are. Hi, Angie. Wasn't following you on Instagram, but I am now. Yay, thank you. Yes, Miss G, my little Minnie Mouse bow. But yeah, I have a little surprise for you guys. I'll tell you about, obviously, at some point in here, in the chat tonight. I don't know why when I unboxed my Boxy Lux, this seemed, I'm going to cheat and put the mask on now so I can lay down and relax. I'm just nervous. I'm putting it off. Like, I'm just going to talk and just like beat her in the bush about this mask situation. Angie, you look so pretty, like model. Oh, now I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, but I felt like when I unboxed this from my BoxyCharm, I felt like I remember it being bigger, but when I just went and grabbed it, I'm like, did it like shrink or something? I just started a YouTube channel about a month ago. Love if you would check it out sometime. I'm not. Absolutely, Joanna. Kitty, you may have your fingers in mask, but if you don't yet, did you see on my Facebook stories, what I did. I've really been wanting to try BoxyCharm. Oh, BoxyCharm, I love it. I seriously think, as far as subscriptions go, now Ipsy is definitely one of my top. So is, hi, Miss Susan. You know what, Miss Susan? This actually is from Pretty Vulgar or Pretty Vintage or whatever it is. It's the same exact one that was sent in the very first Boxy Luxe. It's just in this like lighter mint green and teal version that I found at TJ Maxx. And I paid like $4 for it. But it's the exact same brand and everything. It's just a different color. Yes, Shimei, this is the Rose Gold mask, the Wander Beauty Lift Off Purifying and Brightening Peel Off Mask. Not much, Miss Marcy, just talking. Got mine from Amazon. I used to get Ipsy when they first started. Ipsy is so much better than they used to be. Like Ipsy the last probably 5 or 6 months at least. I mean, they are on point. Amazing products. I got a full-size Ofra highlighter this month. Like, what? But BoxyCharm is probably, in my opinion, the best $21 you could spend a month. You know, 4 to 5 full size. You know, even on the few months where like we got that Briogeo hair leave-in, I got the Ofra. Yay, Miss Marcy! Works nice. Oh, smells like Elmer's glue. See, I don't even know what this smells like. I haven't even taken the safety seal off yet. I don't know, so I don't even know if it has a smell. But even when we got the Briogeo, it was like a 2 ounce, so it was kind of like a deluxe size. It still is far, far more worth than the $21 you pay. Yes, Miranda. I think I have gotten a full-size product and a brush every month for the last few months. I just put on the mask. Make sure you don't put too thin of a layer. The thicker, the less painful. Ooh, okay. Sapphire Proxy, Charm, and MC, my favorite. Just in February. Oh, so you got it too. Oh, I don't see. I see Miss Carolyn said something about Lance. I don't even see what he said. I don't know if I want to know. Lance, are you in here? What did you say? Hey, Gina. Thank you, sweetie. It's my like Minnie Mouse bow. I was wondering if Lance was going to make an appearance. I don't see his comment. Kitty, it's messy. All right. I'm just going to start this. Like I said, I've got my makeup wipes here to clean my fingers. Lance, what'd you say? Hi, Melinda. How are you, sweetheart? Oh, this smells good. It smells, what is this smell? Kitty, what is this? What is this? We are both doing really good, Melinda. Thank you. He just went to bed. My husband just went to bed. He took the puppies with him, so there will be no singing tonight. Still waiting on my regular BoxyCharm. Oh, Sabrina, see, they've had so many issues this month. I can't figure out what this smells like. It's not like a terrible smell. But I feel like I've smelled something like this before, but I can't figure out what. It's got like a, said, Nikki, you're so fabulous. I doubt that's what you actually said, but okay, thank you. I'll go back and check. I only used second time applying it. And I used a lot of, that's what I was saying, Kitty. I was like, when I went and grabbed it, I was like, I feel like when I actually unboxed this, that it was bigger. And when I grabbed it just now, I'm like, did it shrink? Or is it me? Like, did this? I felt like it was bigger when I unboxed my Boxy Lux. All right, I'm putting it on. Oh, it is pretty though. Oh, it's cold. I should have gotten, I have a brush that I use. Lance. Hi, odd fellow. Welcome to the craziness that is Skincare Sunday. And I told y'all I made a new friend. Lance, how about those Tar Heels today? Oh, y'all, it's like dripping. Hold on. Kitty wasn't lying. It is messy. Did y'all see that? Oh my gosh. It just went like it just went all over my shirt. Oh my gosh. Doesn't matter, Lance. Duke got by the skin of their teeth. Oh, so Kitty, talking about the babe box or whatever. Oh my God. Lance. Hey Tara, how are you? I don't know if I'm doing this right, y'all. Or like enough or not enough. I just don't want to cry when I take it off. Kitty, does that look like enough? Hi, Charlene. I got duped with the babe box. Yes, Kitty, right? Lance, come do this for me. You used more? Oh, great. Literally right after that, I was hanging out with my best friend and she was like, oh, they got this new box. It's only $1. I'm like, please don't tell me you're talking about babe box. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, that's a scam. And she was like, do what? I'm like, yep. And she's like, why didn't you tell me? I'm like, I didn't know you ordered it. She's like, well, you know about all these subscription boxes. Why didn't you tell me? I said, well, I didn't know you ordered it. I didn't know you were going to order it. I felt like I got... Yeah, Shemay, it's a scam. Oh, thank you, hon fella. That's so sweet. My brother-in-law, Lance, is in here, and he's a gamer. All right. I feel like that's enough. It's probably really going to hurt. And I'm going to cry like a little baby. Kitty, you weren't lying. It is so messy. It like dropped all on my shirt. So what they do, Shemaine, is you can sign up for the Babe Box by Focalure and get your first box free. You just pay shipping. I think it's like $6.95. And yeah, Kitty has a video, Kitty's boxes. She does have a video explaining everything and showing the products. And they claim that you're going to get, Kitty, was it $100 or $150 in value of products? Well, she added them up and it was like 20 something. But the kicker is if you cancel before the second month, they just go ahead and charge you the full price for the first box, or I guess for the second if they send you a second one. And it was like $29, and then Kitty, correct me if I'm wrong, but like $29.99 and then $6.95 for shipping. So basically like $37. And she added up her second box, and I want to say it was like $24 or $28. Like they straight up were like Wish items that were sent, supposedly to have a value of, yes, exactly, trying to wish. And they're supposed to have this box is supposed to have a value of $150. So it is just, it's a joke. Yeah. And see, I actually let Lisa watch that video. Hi, Queen of Hearts. How are you? I let Lisa watch that video, Kitty. The second unboxing. Hey, Jen. How are you? And when you were opening it, she was like, I've seen that same stuff on Wish. Like, it was just, I don't know why. Exactly, Miranda. Like that whole Lenny box mess. And then, not only lying about prices, but having like old or expired products. Oh. Just a mess. Kitty, I know you said this is your second time using this, but I seriously feel like I probably just use... Oh no, I think it was worse than Lenny box. I mean, because it was a complete scam. Exactly, Miss Scarlett, exactly. But I feel like I'm only going to get maybe like 4 or 5 uses out of this. Because I felt like, well, first of all, I dropped a lot on my shirt. Worst spot, way worse. Yeah. At least Lenny box you can cancel. Like they will let you cancel. But, oh, thank you, Miss Marcy. I feel like I keep forgetting. I don't forget that I have the mask on, but it's like I do, and then I'm like, God, why am I so shiny? I never saw worse. Yeah. It's just ridiculous. I saw Gina, and I hope you love it, honey. Susan, I go back and forth with Macy's. I will be getting it for April, and I do think that it is worth it, but there are just times that I have to kind of like step back and take a break from it. They tried to cancel 16 times. Oh my gosh. Have a good night, Shanae. Thank you for stopping by, sweetheart. See, that's why I don't want to do a men's box channel. Men's boxes suck, period. Andre K was just talking about some mystery tackle box earlier. I got a few things from Wish, but I won't get their makeup because I've heard it's harmful. I would think so. Yeah, I would be very, very skeptical about makeup products from Wish. Now, again, my best friend, she loves stuff from Wish. She orders a lot of stuff, but it's not anything like that you would put. It's products, not beauty or skincare or stuff like that. Like, it's like, couch pillow covers and things like that. Hey, Layla. Oh, really, Gina? That's awesome. Two more orders and I'm done. I made it. What orders, Miss Carolyn? Y'all, I'm so excited. Layla, this is the Wander Beauty Lift Off Purifying and Brightening Peel Off from Boxy Lux and Boxy Charm. Yeah, I saw that one, but like a box with random knives, outdoor items, or maybe 2 tumblers, some liquor. I can't talk about that. Well, Lance, that's why I told you last night that you need to do like a comedy and gaming type channel. I wish you could get a whole bunch of stuff. I did end up wanting more fan color pop. On Poshmark, I see that a lot of sellers push jewelry for really high. Oh, see, I don't like when people do stuff like that. It's so shady. Hi, Ann. How are you? I was thinking about doing a channel of wisdom. Everyone. Hi, Lizzie's Beauty. How are you? Yes, exactly, Joanna. She'll get like makeup organizers, things like that, you know, different stuff, but not like actual makeup stuff. I use that mask and made my face feel very soft, but it goes fast. Jen, that's what Kitty and I were just talking about. This is the first time I've used it, and it's her second, and I feel like I'm only going to get 4, maybe 5 uses out of this. I've heard that the makeup and skincare stuff, I wish. Oh, Charlene, I would imagine. I can feel it getting tighter. Like shiny. I just hope it doesn't hurt. I'm such a sissy. I'm not kidding, y'all. Sensory Therapy box. Oh, what I was gonna say, we were talking about the color pop. I'm excited. I got the new villains, the palette, and I did get the Ursula. Thanks, Jen. The Ursula highlighter, and then I forget which one of the lippies it was I got. But I'm usually a nice person. I'm usually a nice person when I'm looking forward to watching. Miranda. Scarlett, have you gotten any? I have not gotten any makeup brushes from Wish. That's what I was thinking. Right, Susan? I'm like, ooh, I'm shiny. I can feel it getting tight, like around where it's starting to dry, I guess, in thinner areas. I don't have a mustache, Lance. Yes, Miss Jean, it is a peel off. Now, Lance, we were talking nice to each other last night. Why you gotta get on here and be rude? I even told you, I finally admitted after all these years that I do think you're funny. I know, right, Melinda? I was like, I hate to admit this, but I will say I do think you are funny. Miss Jean, I can feel it getting, oh, y'all, look, right here on my nose. Oh, no. Oh, Kitty, is yours doing this? I may just have to go to bed with it on, y'all. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to talk. I know. That's what I've been telling him, Susan. I'm not talking, so it's not as bad. I'm like, it can't, knock on wood, it cannot be worse than the black charcoal peel off that I did in the past. Who, Melinda? Lance is supposed to, right, Miss Jean? I told him he should do like a comedy channel. I know, under the eye, and then like here, here. You and Kitty doing your mask. Lance was supposed to help us because he's all tech savvy, but apparently there's really not an easy way. But he was supposed to try and figure out a way for Tracy from She Crafty, Kitty and I to all do a lab together. But he didn't find it. Do you know almost all makeup brushes on Amazon are from Wish? No, really? That's what he was saying. It's something about Google Hangouts, and I'm like, and then he was talking about doing this and this, and I'm like, mess. I don't know. It was just too confusing. Y'all, it's like getting really tight right here. Yeah, I'm nervous now. I was nervous before, but I'm like getting nervous closer and closer. Google Hangouts will only work until like July, then it will be going away. Lance makes me. Well, then we'll have to figure out how to do it before July. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm scared. And it says 10 to 15 minutes. First of all, the writing on the back of this thing is like so super tiny. I felt like I needed a magnifying glass, but I believe it said 10 to 15 minutes. No, Lance, I didn't. Don't yell at me. Oh, really, Carrie? Okay, good. I've heard great things about the way it makes your skin feel afterwards. Oh, y'all. It's still a little tacky right here. So I'm gonna wait just a few more minutes. Oh, but it's like starting to right in here. Oh. Y'all, so my husband went to bed because he has to get up at 3 to go to morning. Has to get up at 3 to go to work in the morning. Did I say that correctly? I don't know. But anyway, he has to get up early. So he took Oscar and Otis with him. And our bedroom is all the way at the other end of the house. And I can hear Otis snoring through the closed door. That hurts my husband one. Okay, so that's dry. That's dry. Still right down like right here. And right over in here. Oh, whatever lands. I watched Kathleen's Lights use that mask and she put it on too thin and it was a bit painful. That's what I'm wondering if mine still isn't dry in the same areas. I know, I'm like, I hope I put it on thick enough because if not, I seriously will cry, y'all. Like, not like purposely, like it will like automatically. Like I can feel it getting, like I feel it tight right through here. No, Miss Jean, I missed it. But I did catch her live afterwards when she was putting makeup on and she was talking about it. If it was too thin, wouldn't that feel like getting waxed? Oh, whew. I left mine mask on for 30 to 40 minutes. Lance, you need to try the Universal Yums. It's fun. JK's too scared. He won't taste test any of the stuff. Like this month was the Ukraine, and he's like, I'm not trying any of that mess. Oh, y'all, it's wrinkling right here. I can't laugh. I can't laugh. Oh, it hurts. Not hurts, but I feel it. It's like tight. I can't laugh. It's like instant Botox. I'm just going to put this under my foundation every day from now on. Hey. I feel like the damn Tin Man. It's like a facelift. Kitty, I told Lance about you and Candace and your tipsy ipsy. If it does hurt like Kathleen said, just wash it off. See, I would, Miss Carolyn, but I feel like that's cheating on a peel off. I'm trying to get my husband to do a mask, but he says no. My husband wouldn't do it either. I'm going to try it tonight. Yep, it lifts all your skin off. Oh, good. Y'all, for real, like, I can't move my face hardly, except for, like, right here. Ah. I'm scared. Me too, girl. It's just the tiniest little bit right here. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna make Lance do this. I'm gonna put this on Lance next time we get together. Check out subscription. I will, Lance, I will. I'm just nervous. It's still tacky right here. This is kind of dried, but right here it's like still kind of tacky. It's okay, just give me a minute, okay? I'm scared. But at the same time, I will admit that I can remember, except for the charcoal mask, that hurt. You look like you had a stroke. Lance, oh my God. I haven't used one yet, I guess. Oh, well, you're welcome, Charlene. I can't even hardly smile all the way. Y'all, we all came for the unpeeling. I want to laugh, like, I can't, y'all. I'm telling you, I look like the Tin Man. I need like some oil to like eat. Kitty, have you taken yours off yet? I can't. It won't. Like it starts. I know. That's what I was saying, Miss Carolyn. I'm gonna start just putting this like on the. I'm gonna start putting this on under my foundation. I know. This is not good for my RA at all. My wrists are angry already. Let's see if I can get something to drink. Y'all, like, oh my God. I can see it like wrinkling right there when I try to drink the straw. I'm going to sit in front of my fan. Okay, we're Kitty, why aren't you alive? Face matches my straw, right? Hey. Hi, Robin. Oh. Oh, I just hit my tooth. That hurt. Tell him, Kitty. Okay, so I want to tell y'all. See, right here, it is still tacky. right in this area. And I'm afraid that that's, I tried that mask was in pain. No. Don't tell me that. No, where were you earlier? Oh God. You should have said no, don't do it. And Kitty's got it on her face too right now. I can't even laugh. Oh my God. I need this one area to dry. Okay, but anyway. Oh God. Oh, y'all. It does hurt. Oh, Jen. Oh, y'all. Okay. Y'all making me nervous. I'm only going to show y'all this right now because I'm going to use it to fan this little area that needs to dry. That is true, Kitty. But y'all know I like, even though we just did the 10 days of giveaways. Feel that, man. I'm going to in just a minute, Lance. Calm down. Oh, Miranda. So well, we'll find out in a minute. So I know we just did the 10 days of giveaways and the 1,500. We're getting close to, I think we're at 1,780 last I looked. So we're creeping on up to 2,000, and we will do hey Savannah, we will do another giveaway at 2,000. But you know I love y'all. So I decided I have 2 products that I wanted to do a giveaway for. I'm not sure yet. What I'm probably going to do is, because I know I have quite a few boxes coming in. Hey Bianca, how are you? I know I have quite a few boxes coming in this week, so I will have quite a few videos. And I think what I'm going to do is in one of those videos, just not tell you guys which one. So gotta pay attention. I'm going to do a little mini giveaway. It's 2 items. It's already starting to peel right here on itself, y'all. In here. Oh God. But it is, like I said, I'm not doing a mask. Oh, I'm doing a mask too in the tub soaking. No, I'm still at work. But I know which one I'm picking. What are you talking about, Miranda? Oh, y'all, it's getting tight right here. Yeah, it's not on my eyes. I didn't put it on my eyes. It said to avoid your eyes. And I tried not to get it in my eyebrow, but I don't know if I was 100% successful on that. Bianca, it is the Wander Beauty Lift Off Purifying and Brightening from Boxy Luxe this month. Yeah. But so in one of my videos this week, I will in that video explain. I mean, the rules are simple. They're going to be doing the Miranda. Lance, I can't laugh. Oh, it hurts up here when I laugh. It like it gets kind of tight and pulls. It doesn't like hurt, but I feel it. Anyway, so one of the videos this week, I don't know which one, and the rules are simple. They're because we don't use glue anymore. I feel like I can't even move my lips. It's, just make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you like. Make sure you like the video, and then in that particular video I will explain what comment, like a certain word or something to leave in the video. So, did anyone else with their FabFitFun get the diffuser and have issues with it leaking? Oh yeah, this bad boy is going to be ready in just about 2 or 3 minutes. Lance, you did not get FabFitFun. I didn't, but... Kitty, did you get the diffuser? Why did I think you got something? You got the backpack. So anyway, I had mine leaked. So oh y'all, these wrinkles. I contacted them and let them know. And they were very quick to help, to resolve it. And they were going to send me another one, but I told them, if I could, I'd rather just pick something else because I didn't want to take the chance of it happening again and having to go through the product again. So, or go through like a replacement. So, they said I could pick either the backpack or the robe. And I went with the robe. But I don't wear a robe, so I did this specifically for one of you guys. And it feels super, super soft. I thought it was really pretty, but like I said, I'm just not a robe person. But also seeing that this thing's $89, I was like, what, for a robe? But anyway, so there's Coke, soda pop. What are y'all talking about? I missed a question, apparently. So I picked the backpack with salt and the box. I now regret not getting the robe. So this item, the robe, the Show Me Your Moo Moo, what? Brie robe, that's what it is. Is item number 1. The second item that will be in this little giveaway is this brand new Michael Kors wallet. Now, yeah, I love robes, especially when game neighbor shows up unexpectedly in your birthday suit. Lance. Now, the only thing, it is brand new. This came in one of the thrift-a-bag boxes I got. And she had told me that this was the issue with this before she sent it. But like I said, it is brand new. It's the brown with the MK. The only issue, because this is like a snap closure here, you do have this that you can pull out for different cards and things. But then it's got like stuff like that. And there is like a little zipper part for change. The snaps. This one right here came off. Now, it is in here. So, it's right here. The piece is right here. And I mean, you can, I don't know, maybe hot glue. I don't know. But I mean, it goes right back in, but I mean, then it comes off. But it is here. So, right, Joanna, it's an easy fix. So, it's in here. So, I'm put it back in the zipper part so we don't lose it. But I just think it's a gorgeous wallet. Top loop's starting to quiver. Okay, hold on, Lance. So, we have this Michael Kors wallet, and like I said, it has this cool little thing you can pull out. And then the zipper. So, this, and like I said, it is brand new. So this and the Brie Show Me Your Moo Moo robe. You look and sound like your face is numb. Well, it's not numb. I mean, I feel it, but... So these 2 items will be a giveaway, but they're going to be like a secret giveaway. So, yeah. All right. I'm going to do this. I'm going to start, y'all. This is one thing, anytime I've ever done a peel off mask, is like do like a soup. Kitty, have you peeled yours yet? Oh God, okay. What I'm gonna do, because this is, anytime I've done a peel off, this is what I've always done, is like kind of like do a big yawn type face to kind of stretch it and start it and then just go for it. So, oh God. God, I hope I don't freeze. Okay. Oh my God, hold on. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. Oh gosh. Not me, Kitty, not me. Could y'all could hear that? Oh my God. I mean, my skin is soft, but holy guacamole. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh God, hold on. That's like, oh, there's like baby hairs over here or something. Okay, so like that didn't hurt. Oh shit. Sorry. Woo. Okay, there clearly were places that I did not put that on thick enough. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, please don't be in my eyebrow. Lance, it's not funny. Oh shit. Shit, y'all, it's in my hairline. Shit. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's in my hair. Oh God. Like there's hair attached, y'all. Oh God. Come on. I'm sorry for the language. I apologize. I guess I have little pieces. Oh my gosh. Phew. Y'all, I'm worried about this piece right here. Okay. Whew. Got it. Mom ass didn't sound like that. Yeah. And I don't think I put it on thick enough. I thought I did because, like I said, Maureen, yes. No, I think that was probably my fault. I think I just. I think I just didn't put enough on. Yeah, my skin's red. No, Gina, this is actually, that was nothing compared to the, oh, it's my hair. in the, y'all YouTubers are better. Get a bit. Oh, see, Jessica, I didn't get that. The one from the box charm, and I wanted it because it was cute looking. My face is like stinging, but it is really soft. I will give it that. Like, it's really, really soft. I mean, and it's definitely brighter because it's like 50 Shades of Red, but, oh, I got that. Okay. Oh my God, Miranda, did you really? Y'all in your screenshots of my lives, the faces I make. Okay, I need to do my night routine. Oh, I feel like I've got some stuck over here. I do keep your watch. Oh, goodness, Jessica. Yep, Gina, guess what? That's what I'll be doing from. I mean, I'll do it again. Um, oh, ooh, have fun. I don't know which would be worse, taxes or this, Robin. Have a good night. Have a good night, Susan. I used the lace mask to put over my face. That's a good idea, Melinda. Like it's. I think I got most of it. Oh, there was a little piece. Okay. Okay. Kind of little pieces. Yeah, except for this guy right here. He said, "Hey." That's Lance Jr. Why don't you? Oh gosh, Angie. I do really like it. Does the skin does feel really soft. I do have to give it that. Now, will I use this again? Probably. Will I put it on a little bit thicker? Most definitely. Cause yeah, it sounded. I don't know. Yeah, I mean my skin feels great. Like I honestly don't even feel like I need moisturizer. I mean I'll put it on, but before I go to bed I'll put like a night cream or something on. But I keep feeling like I see little pieces I missed. But yeah, I'll use it again. I'll just put it on thicker. Like not you know. I have it like all over me, little teeny tiny fuzzy pieces. Oh, see, it's still right there. I'll just wash my face after. Thinking about it, Miss Carolyn, I want to wait and see some spoilers and, kind of what. My phone's dying. I hope you're on once I get out of the tab. All right, Bianca. May still be here. I don't know. So is it worth the pain? I've never used any kind of mask. I was excited. Joanna, I mean, yeah, it was worth it. It just, and I think Kitty, and anyone else that said it is right, that you definitely, I think I may have just in certain areas didn't put it on thick enough because surprisingly enough, right here is usually a kind of somewhat tender area and that didn't hurt. So I must have put it on thick enough there. But yeah, I mean, I do like it. My skin feels great. It just in those areas, and I can still see the redness where just I don't think it was thick enough. That would just be my thing. Is just make sure you put it on thick enough because my skin does feel very nice. And it's pretty. It's a pretty man. I mean, it's that rose gold, or I say rose gold. It is rose gold, but I feel like I look like a Tin Man. Yeah, I definitely would, Joanna, for sure. Now they're saying it's coming out in May. Yeah, Carolyn, that's my thing is BoxyCharm seems to have definitely had a rough month. Um, and the thing is, I don't want to be jumping through hoops to get the box. That too, Scarlett, is I don't want to. Yes, Charlene. Yeah, this will be in the giveaway too. I'm just kidding. It won't. It'll be that Michael Kors wallet and the Brie robe from the, what is it? It's called the Brie robe, but the brand is Show Me Your Moo Moo. And like I said, it feels really soft. I just don't wear robes. Here's the mask, y'all. I know, Jen. I saw that on her live Friday when she I missed her face mask, but when the second one when she was doing her makeup with the new palette. I'm gonna use this pixie wipe just to make sure I got everything off. Oh, I didn't. It's in my hair. But something right there too. But yeah, I would definitely say. I mean, I would even with that recommend this mask. If you get it, use it because my skin feels great. It just those few areas. And I have pieces, I can see it all over me, little tiny pieces. They did Miss Carolyn, between, like they did to Natoma or Confidence Plus, sent her a BoxyCharm box, but yet charged her for BoxyLuxe. Or people just haven't gotten their box yet at all. And then the whole mishap with the wrong color palettes. They just had a lot of issues, and I'm really surprised because you would think as established as BoxyCharm is, they would not have had as many issues as they did this month. And I don't feel like it could really be blamed on the fact that this was a BoxyLuxe month because this is their third BoxyLuxe. So it's not like it was the first time they, launched a BoxyLuxe. Jessica, seriously? Goodness gracious, honey. Hey, Anne. Girl, you missed it. Oh, you missed it. See, and y'all say, I need to do a box. Let me get a bad box. I'd review their right out of business. Gina, I'm with you. I got my BoxyLuxe early, I felt like, and it was correct. Kitty actually did it too. She obviously is not on here, but we did the Wander Beauty peel off from BoxyCharm or BoxyLuxe, and I didn't put it on thick enough, and it was like ripping. Like it hurt. I mean, the skin feels great now, and the redness has gone away for the most part, but it was a little. Oh, Kitty, you and Nikki download Google Hangouts. Yeah, it's still a little pink. It was like really red in some areas, but it was like when I was peeling it off. I'll have to download Google Hangouts and we'll have to see. Punk? You're a punk. If we can get it to work. I got the Slave Glam and I liked it for a new box, especially after all the controversy. I was scared. And see, that's another one. It probably took your peach fuzz off. Yeah, Lance tried to say I had a mustache. I'm like, I ain't got a mustache. Over here, I definitely do think I had some little hairs, though, because it was like, I'm like, oh. Sounded like a box cutter cutting copper. can actually laugh now. See, I had seen the the reviews on Slay Glam Box, and I was kind of, you know, but kind of I've been following her on Instagram, and I actually she did a live stream on Instagram. Was it last? I think it was last night. It was either last night or Friday night, and I got on there, and she actually seems like a really, really nice lady. And a lot of subscriptions, any subscription, is going to have hiccups, especially in the beginning. I mean, here we were just talking about BoxyCharm, who has been an established, well-known subscription, and they had all kinds of issues this month. So I kind of am reevaluating my opinion and thoughts on the Slay Glam Box for that purpose. If she just had her first month had a couple of issues, that's to be expected. And you can't blame her for that, especially after listening to her. Hey, Sylvia, how are you, sweetheart? Especially, after listening to her, she talked a little bit about her personal life. She's got a fairly newborn, I'm not exactly sure how old, but she has a little girl. And she's doing this by herself. I think she said she may have some help, but for the most part, she's doing this by herself out of her home. And I think we need to cut her a little slack. That's just my personal opinion, and everyone obviously, is entitled to their own. I feel like I actually feel kind of bad because I felt like I kind of jumped the gun on forming an opinion about the subscription because of some negative reviews, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that person. She's always been kind to me. Yeah, she seems, in her life, she seemed like a really, really sweet, genuine person. And, well, looks like I missed the good stuff. Sylvia, you did. Sweetie, yeah, the mask. Kitty and I both had the Wander Beauty mask, and it was a challenge on a couple little areas. But yeah, the curator from Slay Glam Box, she really does seem like a really genuinely nice, sweet lady. And, she may have had a couple of hiccups in the beginning, but that is to be expected. So I don't think we should judge her. Let's not, what is it? Put the cart before the horse. Let's give her a chance here. And I feel like she definitely, in my opinion, from what I've seen, I have not received a box or anything from her or subscribed or anything, but from what I've seen based on February unboxings and March unboxings, I feel like, and future sneak peeks that I can see on her Instagram, she is doing very well. And I do like the fact that you are able to, that she gives you the option to customize. That's, for a newer company, you generally wouldn't see that. How did it peel off for you? Jessica, well, for the most part, it was okay. I had a couple areas that were tender. I still have some redness here, and over here, but for the most part, it was good. And my skin does feel really nice. Yes, and Kitty she enjoyed it too. And I forget, who was it that just said it sounded like, when I was peeling mine off, it sounded like a knife going through cardboard. Thanks for info. I just ordered it and waiting for my first box. Oh, yay, Debbie. Jessica, yeah. Yeah, there were a couple of parts. Like when I first started, it was like, hey, Natoma, how are you, sweetheart? at work. Well, I hope you're having a good night, sweetie. Okay, Ann. I should have shaved my fuzz. See, that's what I'm wondering, if over here I didn't have some peach fuzz action or something, because it was like, ugh. This came off as well. How much is Slay Miranda House eyeshadow palette? How much is Slay Glam Box 24? I'm honestly not exactly sure, but I want, for some reason 24 is popping in my mind. Gina, is it 24? Is that how much it is? Oh, she was going to film her video now. Okay, 24. Yeah, so $24 a month. And it's free shipping, right? Yeah, okay. Thank you, ma'am. Enjoy your unboxing. I'll be looking for it. Have a good night, sweetheart. So I think a few people have hopped in since before the peeling action, so that means they missed this little secret announcement. Nikki, do you use the YouTube Studio app? No, I do. I just use the regular YouTube app when I'm live. I do have the Studio app, but I've just used the regular YouTube app. Does that make a difference or something? 24 for the first box. 24, first box 21. Oh, free shipping. I'm debating getting the It's My Pleasure. Jessica, I got the It's My Pleasure. It is amazing. I love it. And I just got ordered the Villain palette from ColourPop and the Ursula highlighter and one of the lippies from the Villain collection. I also might sign up in the next couple months or something. Now, Joanna, I will tell you that for $25 a month, in your first box you can get for like 20 or 21, the Luxury Diva is 110% worth it. They are amazing. I love them. Oh, yeah, I keep getting sidetracked. So yeah, okay, I think there were a couple people that popped in after, like I said, so I know I'll have new videos up this week, obviously, and in one of those videos, I'm going to do a secret giveaway, and the items, I have the Brie robe, the Show Me Your Movie from the FabFitFun, and it is super soft and it's gorgeous. So that is item number 1. Google Hangouts is actually extremely easy to do. Well, Lance, come over and you do it then. And then this new Michael Kors wallet. The only thing with this wallet is it is brand new. This did come in the Thrift Bag subscription, but the curator did let me know before sending it that the snap right here, because it's 2 snaps, didn't close. However, the snap piece that goes here, it is here. I do have it right here. So, I mean, it's something that could easily be fixed. But, so this brand new Michael Kors wallet and the Brie robe. Like I said, they'll be in a video, like a little mini secret giveaway. Right, Miss Carol? Exactly. Lance, didn't you tell me something? Good night, Lance. Tell Clarence Ray I love him tomorrow. Hey, Heather, how are you, sweetheart? I'm feeling good. Hi, Classy and Crafty. How are you? If so, he's not doing so hot because it's not going to be. He's really a chameleonaire. Oh, thank you. Heather, he did not. He actually, because I went on a little later than I normally do. Christopher went ahead and went to bed. Thank you. I was telling them earlier that I got this from TJ Maxx, and it's the same brand that was in the very first Boxy Lux, the Vintage Cosmetics or something like that. It's just a different color, and it was like $4.99, something like that. So we can. Oh, Jessica, I definitely understand, sweetheart. Go get you some rest. Thank you for hanging out with us. Oh, you don't have one near you, Jen? Do you have Marshalls or? Because I recently discovered, and I think we talked about this in one of the other lives, that you can order online from TJ Maxx. I was not aware of that, but I will say that their selection online as far as beauty and beauty products, things like that, is not the same as it is in store. We have Marshalls, but not the best. Well, TJ Maxx and Marshalls both really can be hit or miss. TJ Maxx, usually, though, you can find something. BLTs are done. Good night, ladies. Enjoy, Miss Scarlett. I like doing a little twist on a BLT, and sometimes when I do them, I like make egg salad. We have like an egg salad BLT. Y'all, I don't know, I talked about this at the beginning, but again, I think there's some people that have hopped on that weren't on at the beginning. And if you didn't see on my Instagram, so I decided, I was going to take it easy tonight and just go pick up some dinner. I went to pick up like some hibachi to-go type stuff. I pulled back in my neighborhood and I literally had to sit like 5 seconds, 30 seconds from my house for over an hour. Because the neighbor kind of like diagonal from me, they had a 2-car garage that was detached. I pressed. Oh, yay. I enjoyed it. Oh, awesome, Debbie. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You have a good night. But yeah, they have a detached 2-car garage, and apparently it caught on fire. And because of how they had the fire trucks and there was an ambulance and all of this, they weren't letting anybody in. No, Miss Carolyn, they didn't evacuate any other houses. They just, because of where the fire trucks and police cars and the ambulances and everybody were parked, and being that it was on my road technically, they weren't letting anybody pass. Because they said at one point it got like to 10, 15-foot flames. It must have happened really, he was at home with my husband. I just ran quickly, like I said, taking it easy on Sunday. I just went to quickly go pick it up. I'd called it in. And I wasn't gone, but maybe 20 or 25 minutes. So when I left, there was nothing going on. Like, I didn't notice smoke or flames or anything, but then I come back and all this is going on. So I'm like, whatever it was happened really fast, which with a fire can. Because when Christopher's birthday is in May, and it was September 23rd, 2012. I'll never forget the date. So June, July, August, September, June, July, August, September. So Christopher was not quite 2.5. And this was when I was still married to his biological father. Our home burned down. Miss Carolyn, he was actually in his room. He had his blinds closed. So I don't think he even noticed anything. And my husband didn't even notice, because when I called him to say, hey, because of these fire trucks, I can't get to the house. He's like, what fire trucks? He said, I never even heard a siren. So I guess they didn't come in with their sirens going on. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, I know it can happen really fast. So like I said, Christopher was 2 years and 4 months, because September 23rd, 2012. I actually, this was a really bad time. I was actually at my OBGYN's office because I had had a tubal pregnancy and they had to do something to dissolve it. Hi, Dawn, how are you? And this was a follow-up. And I got a phone call that our home was on fire. And by the time I made it to the house, it was gone. Like, there was nothing left. And about 6 weeks later, because we went... So glad to meet you. Oh, it's nice to meet you too, sweetheart. Welcome. We were staying with my parents. About 6 weeks later, I find out that Christopher's biological father was using heroin. So, bye. Filed for divorce. And on December 17th of 2012, my grandmother passed away. So, the end of from like September to the end of 2012 was really rough. But like they say, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger, so we got through it. Yes, Heather, those few months were just awful. But everything happens for a reason. And like I said, that which does not kill us makes us stronger. So we've all had our trials and tribulations. Heather, he actually, he passed away. He died of an overdose on June 25th, 2016. But prior to that, he really didn't see him that much because he kept getting into trouble and kept having to go to jail, prison, what, he fled one time and they had to extradite him back. They found him in Kentucky. And the crazy thing is, if this doesn't show you that drugs will really change someone, you're exactly right, Heather. If this doesn't show you how drugs will change someone, prior to me finding out that he was using, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna have this around my child. This is not okay. This is not like a minute thing. He'd never so much as had a speeding ticket. My brother-in-law died at the airport. Oh, Miss Carolyn, that is so sad. I'm so sorry, honey. But he had never so much as had a speeding ticket prior to all of this happening. He got in a car wreck, hurt his knee really bad, and exactly, Miss Dawn, and he was prescribed pain medication, and he got hooked, and I did eventually find out about that right before Christopher's first birthday. He hid things very well, and made him go to treatment. And I was like, well, I'll stand by you. We'll get through this. But then, year and a half or so later, right after the fire, when I pulled a syringe out of a pants pocket, laid on the floor in the room we were sharing with Christopher at the time, that was it for me. And then he went on to like counterfeit money and just all kinds of crazy stuff. Like, it changed him dramatically. And, he made his choices. I've had to forgive him because one thing I told him over and over and over was, do not ever make me have to tell our child that you're gone because of drugs. So when I had to, I was very angry with him. But I've had to forgive him. Sorry. I've had to forgive him because he made the choice, but he paid the ultimate price. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. The things that my poor child has had to go through. This was supposed to be fun, and we're supposed to be laughing. I'm so sorry, y'all. I did not mean to cry. But, thank you. It just makes me angry because it makes me angry and sad because my poor child has had to go through so much. It is not even 9 years that most people don't have to go through in a lifetime. And as his mom, I should have been able to stop it. Okay. Take a sip of my drink and get myself together. Thank you guys. I just can't. Yes, Miss Carolyn. And see, my husband, um, he's actually been around um, Christopher even before Christopher's father and I divorced. Um, but Christopher was 3. He had just turned 3 when my husband and I got together, when we first started dating. So, I mean, he's been around for 2/3 of Christopher's life, like full blown in his life. And see, that's the thing is, Christopher had just turned 6 when it happened, and I didn't tell him full details because at 6 years old, there was things he didn't need to know. And I want to say it was probably about a year ago. Um, I'll have to look at that book, Miranda. Sylvia, that's the thing too, is I feel like I'm so angry with Chris. Like, how could you look at Christopher and choose heroin over him? Because that's what you did. Oh, Miss Carolyn, that's so terrible. Sorry. But I think that's the hardest thing for me is how could you look at this? And obviously, yes, I am biased. I am his mother, but how could you look at this beautiful, innocent, amazing child and choose heroin over him? And that is what I can't forgive. And the fact that I told him numerous times, don't ever make me have to tell our child, or don't ever make me have to look our child in the eye and tell him that you're gone because of heroin. And I had to. And that was the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. Just to tell my 6-year-old child that. Exactly, Sylvia. Exactly. Heather, how's Christopher doing? Christopher, he is, I think even though he was 6, he was old enough to understand, but young enough to not fully understand. And because my husband had been around so long, And he really didn't see Chris that often. I have no doubt that he misses him. And even though I was angry with Chris and mad at him, and I had to learn to forgive him and this and that, I did take. There was It was the last picture that was taken of Chris and Christopher. And it was taken in April of... Good night, Dawn. Thank you so much, honey. It was so nice to meet you and have you join us. I'm sorry I got emotional. I don't usually do that. But the picture was taken in April of 2016, so just 2 months prior to when he died. And in the picture, he's wearing this like button-up collared, grayish colored shirt. I asked his mom for that shirt, and I got a copy of that picture of Christopher sitting in his lap, and it's on Christopher's dresser in his room. But I contacted a lady through like the Facebook marketplace here locally and had that shirt. She made it into a pillow with on the pocket the saying of something like, this is a shirt I used to wear. When you hold it, know I am there. Or something I don't remember verbatim right now. So even though I was angry and sad and all of this, and in that particular moment feeling more anger, I knew that I needed to do that because in the long run for Christopher, at least in my mind, I wanted him to have that as an option if he wanted to have that pillow, or if he, that was my thinking behind it. Of if I don't do it now, it'll be too late 10 years from now when he could potentially want it. So I had it made, and he doesn't want the pillow right now. It actually is in the top of the closet in our spare bedroom, but it's there if he ever does. So, I don't know. It's just, I guess it is what it is. Oh, Sylvia, I'm so sorry, honey. I'm sorry that you had to go through that and that your daughter had to see it. Choices he made over his family, over drugs. Yeah. And see, Chris stole from my parents a lot. That was part of how we knew something was going on too. But, hey Sandy, how are you, sweetie? I was going to say, let's put our feet back down. It's been deep enough for a minute. Let's get back to... You want me to put the mask on again? Between my two brothers-in-law and kids. I forgave. Yeah. And see, that's the thing is, even though, I mean, Chris obviously has, he passed away, but yeah, not putting the mask back on. Just trying to lighten it up here for Thank you, Jen. um, but Carolyn, that was going to be my thing. Is I was going to let. I wasn't going to tell Christopher the details of everything, and I was going to let him make his own decision about his biological father as he got older. Unfortunately, he now doesn't have that choice. um, Someone can be so wonderful and start drives completely change. Joanna, and see, Joanna, that's exactly what happened with him. Like I said, when we first met and we got married and all this, he never so much as had a speeding ticket. And then, you know what the mask reminded me of? Contact paper. Yeah, it was, y'all. It was like, um, so we took skincare Sunday to take a couple layers off Sunday, get all emotional Sunday. Yeah, I let her write him and him her, but I refused. And that's probably the best thing, because you know in your heart what you need to do, and what's best for you as a person, as a mother, and any contact with him may not, is probably not beneficial in any way. So, Heather, did this hurt? It had certain areas where it hurt. Like right here, you can still see it's a little red. Over here, there were a couple areas, but I think it was more kind of my own fault because learning now, you should put this on a little bit on the thicker side because it comes off a lot easier. And I think I had some thinner areas. The emotion, here's your story, so never be sorry for it. You never know when it's a wake-up call for someone else struggling. Miranda, you know what? I don't know that I've ever thought of it that way. Thank you. Thank you. I haven't been brave enough yet. Damn, I have that mask. So. Yes, Andy. Definitely make sure you put it on thick enough. Okay. Like, you know what? You need to calm down. Here, use this mask. um, yeah. That's funny, but it's like not funny because I'm thinking in my head, oh, poor kid. But we have much to be thankful for, though some don't survive. That is so true, Miss Sylvia. So, so true. And for the longest time, for the first few years, I mean, it's been almost 3 years since he passed away. I had to stop watching certain programs on TV because if they would show anyone using drugs or, you know, like some of the Law and Orders and stuff where people didn't make it and there were investigations, it would get to me. I'd have to get up and walk out of the room or change the channel. I promise tomorrow's night. Can't even talk now. Little girl holding a sign that said she thought she could. I saw a picture of a little girl holding a sign that said she thought she could. But I promise in tomorrow night's live, our normal Monday night live, we won't have any emotional moments. We'll stick to our normal fun and laughter. And no peel off mask. I can hear Otis snoring, y'all. He is snoring like crazy. He's like sleeping hard. He's so funny. And Oscar and Otis will make their appearances tomorrow as well. Yay, Jen. Jen, you haven't seen, so if this is the first one, you haven't seen Oscar sing. Yes, Otis is like an old man. He really is. Otis doesn't care. I mean, you can look at him, you could talk to him, you could say whatever. He just doesn't care. He's going to do what he wants to do. But yeah, Jen, if you haven't seen a live before, you'll get to see Oscar sing. And here lately, Oscar's been right bossy with, as soon as I set up for the live, he's wanting to sing like right away, not give anybody a chance to like get in to the live. And then he's been wanting to do encores. So he's been singing more than once. And he's rather persistent. Yes. Oscar and his singing. And then Otis and his snoring and his grunting. Yes. Miss Caroline, yes. And let's keep our fingers crossed that neither Oscar or Otis knock over the camera or pull out my microphone. Let's hope my face doesn't freeze on like duck lips or something. Like, when you come to a Southern Mom live stream, you just never know. Tonight, here we were, and we were going to be doing a mask, and we all had to pick our feet up because it got deep. My little dog Bandit snores. Yeah, Otis is snoring snow loud. I can't even talk. So loud right now, I can hear him, like I said, all the way. Our bedroom is all the way at the end, the other side of the house. And my husband had shut the door. It wouldn't be your live if something didn't happen. That is true, Miss Carolyn. We do need duck lips again. Yeah, I don't remember what I was saying or doing, but I was like, I got stuck. And then Tracy, she crafty, took a screenshot and sent it to me on a DM on Instagram. I actually had like 3 or 4 people that sent it to me. I'm like, y'all, for real? Oh, my face hurts. I needed to laugh. Yes, it is always fun. Unless we're swatted. Or we get on a sappy topic like we did tonight. But other than that, it's usually fun. Yeah, that not fun. No. Yes, Lance. Lance usually is always in here for the most part. Dwight, I think Dwight's only been in 1, maybe 2. I really don't, I can't handle both of them at the same time. Y'all, they're a mess. Y'all know Lance is a mess. And then just add Dwight to the mix. Oh, Miranda. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. It's a good idea. I have sweet tea right now, but yes, Jen, that was awful. That was rough. Yes, but I have sweet tea right now. I don't know if it was a Long Island iced tea, or I don't really like those, but a White Russian or a rum and coke or some Moscato. That would help. Have that and then go to sleep. So that would be, yes, put, yeah, just a little, what was it my granddaddy called it? Rum and vanilla Coke sounds good right now. That sounds good. I normally, and this is what I did in Vegas, because I don't drink that often. But in Vegas, obviously, I mean, it's Vegas. But I would just get a rum and Coke, but I would have them add like a splash of grenadine to kind of make it like a cherry rum and Coke. And I love them. But speaking of vanilla Coke, we went to my mom and dad yesterday for like a late St. Patrick's Day get together because my husband had worked the weekend before. And we had like, the corned beef with cabbage and new potatoes and carrots and everything. My dad had bought, because we're huge, y'all know I live in North Carolina, and we are huge UNC Tar Heel fans. And, their March Madness is going on with college basketball and everything. And they won Friday. They won today. Yay, we've made it to the Sweet 16. Fingers crossed for a national championship again. But during all the games, the official drink of halftime, I'm an amaretto sour girl. Keep your head drinking. That's a good tip. Never had an amaretto sour, but I bet that's probably really good. But the official drink of halftime, and they advertise it throughout all the games, is that new orange vanilla Coke. And my husband and I have talked about, just, creamsicle and Coke. I just don't know how it would be. Well, my dad got a 12-pack of them. So, of course, we try it. And it's actually really good. And he didn't even realize, but he got the zero sugar one. And Christopher took a sip of it, and he loved it. We usually don't let him drink soda because of the sugar. You will need heavy drinking with teenagers. Oh my God, it's so yummy. Miranda, that is exactly what my dad said. My dad said, because he just took a sip of one, he said, this with vanilla ice cream, he said, would be like the best float. My dad is all about like a root beer float or just a regular like Coke and vanilla ice cream float, but that's one of my dad's favorites. So his mind instantly went to, this would be such a good float. But Christopher loved it. And since it was the zero sugar, we let him, it was like half of one because I'd poured some over ice to try it. Let him have it. And like I said, he loved it. And we actually brought a few. My dad was like, go ahead and take a couple home. So, put them in the fridge. Christopher can have them. And he drank 2 today, which normally I would not let my 8-year-old do. But being that it was 0 sugar, I was like, okay. And it was kind of like a treat, something new, something different. So, but yeah, but he doesn't know there's 0 sugar. And I'm not going to tell him. Yeah, Heather, it's orange vanilla Coke. And it does. I mean, you taste the, see, well, for the longest time, y'all, I would tell Christopher that like pork chops or like a pork tenderloin or anything that wasn't chicken or steak, like if it was a white meat, it was chicken for the longest time. He ate, I'm afraid he's gonna walk up behind me and my secrets are gonna be out the bag. He's not as picky anymore. We got him to eat calamari one time because we told him it was chicken. He loved it. I sell them at work. They're very popular. See, Jen, yeah, I was just so skeptical. Sounds like I've been drinking. Skeptical because I was just like, I just didn't know about like, you know, the like creamsicle flavor-ish type thing and Coke, but they are really good. Us too. It might still think scallops are called sea chicken. Yeah, sure do. Like I would take fresh green beans and I would saute them with a little bit of olive oil and like a Greek seasoning. Christopher loved them. Well, I basically did the same thing with asparagus, except I roasted it in the oven. He didn't want nothing to do with it. Cut it up one time, made it look like green beans. He loved it. Because I told him it was green beans. So I was like, I think I'm gonna head to bed. What do you want? Lots of fun. Oh, absolutely, Joanna. Thank you so much for hanging out. Sorry I got a little emotional there for a little bit, but I'm glad that you enjoyed, and I will definitely check you out. After the live, I'll go back and pull your comment up and check out your channel. Have a good night, sweetheart. Hey, Bianca, welcome back. I love your clock. It reminds me of my grandma's clock. I love it. It's it's a Seiko clock. I don't remember it. Like it just you're welcome. Have a good night as well. Thank you, sweetie. It's just I don't know, 2.5, 3 feet. It's not like, you know, that big or, you know, anything, and it's about like this wide. But when growing up, and my parents still have a clock that chimes, and I just remember as a kid hearing that clock and knowing that clock, you know, even though I don't hear it anymore. I'm so used to it, but you know, knowing that I have that memory of knowing that their clock is there. I try to do things so that Christopher will have some of the same memories. And I try and do different things, you know, for him when he's older, to look back and remember, oh, I remember every year, you know, did this, did that. Hi, I made it to the party late, but I made it. Yes, we have already done this, the mask. Jessica, I believe, was the one that explained it to Anne as it sounded like a knife cutting cardboard when I was peeling it, because it was like, but that I think really was my own fault for not putting it on thick enough. It was too thin, so it kind of, I still am actually red in a few spots, but my skin does feel amazing. So this was the Wander Beauty from BoxyCharm. Yes, it does. My skin feels amazing. Now, like I said, Probably should have put a little, a little thicker so it wouldn't have hurt quite so bad in certain areas. But I do think it made my skin feel great. And but like one thing I do, even though Christopher, like I said, he'll be 9 in May, one thing I do and will probably keep doing, I need to paint my nails so I can do some major shopping hauls on my channel. I wish you could post pictures to a live, because it's a great depiction. Right. But like every Christmas Eve, Christopher gets a Christmas Eve box. It's got a new pair of Christmas pajamas, a new Christmas movie, a pack of popcorn. We have a Keurig, so a little K-cup of hot cocoa, hot chocolate. What it depends on. Well, I don't know why I said hot cocoa, because I say hot chocolate. Get a little K-cup of hot chocolate and one of the Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes every year. And right, I couldn't paint my own nails to save my life. So that's why I go let them do it. But every year for Christmas, he gets that. And he knows that on Christmas Eve that he's going to get that pair of pajamas. We're going to watch that movie. We're going to have popcorn and hot chocolate. And I just, when he's older, I want him to remember that those things every year happened. So just certain traditions I try to make. I try. Christopher always puts the first ornament on the tree at Christmas. Trying to think of some others that we do. Yes, Anne, I'm still on. You, you, you missed the mask. I have not tried the Confidence in a Cream just yet because I am still finishing and I'm just about done with the Elemis Pro Collagen Cream we got in the December Boxy Lux. Once I finish that, I'll flip over to the Confidence in a Cream. Oh, and sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I would send you a heating pad and a chocolate bar right now if I could. No good. Your girl, I can't even talk. You're a good girl. I was going to say, you missed me peeling off the mask, and then you went to take your makeup off, and I went to boohoo crying. It's been, you would think I was, but I had a hysterectomy, so I'm definitely not. He will always cherish it, even when he's a teen. Take a silly Christmas pic. Yeah, that's awesome, Miranda. My mom actually started 2 years ago. Now she sends an ornament to us every year that she has made, like Mom, Dad, Christopher, and the year, and it says like the Johnsons. Have you tried hyaluronic acid before? I think the Confidence Cream made me break out terribly. It dried me out. See, I've used a lot of products with the hyaluronic acid, and they usually do moisturize really well. Yeah, and we got on the topic of Christopher's biological father, which I think I've told you about. Hi, Lois. How are you? And I don't think you were on here, but just so you know, I've shown, yeah, we do. What was I gonna say? My mind, y'all, my mind is like all over the place. Oh, and and I think a few other people have hopped in too, so I'll tell you guys. One of my videos this week, I don't even know which one because I'm not exactly sure what all will come in, but I'm going to put a giveaway in one of them. I'm not going to say which one has the giveaway though, but the giveaway will be the I got the story behind this is I got the diffuser. I picked the diffuser for my FabFitFun, but it leaked. So I reached out to them, to their customer support or service, and instead of having another one sent where I could potentially have the same problem with it leaking, I chose the robe. I'm not really a robe person, so I was like, that would be great for a giveaway. So the Brie robe, the Show Me Your Moo Brie robe, and this new Michael Kors wallet will be a giveaway I'm doing. The only thing with the wallet, just for anyone that hasn't already heard, is it is a snap. Oh, I'm dropping it. Good night, Heather. Have a great night, sweetheart. It does snap closed. The snap right here is off. It is in the zipper part, so it's here. Hey, Kimberly. Welcome, sweetheart. So this, like I said, that is missing. I'm not missing. It is off, but it is in here, so it could be fixed easily. But this Michael Kors, like I said, it's brand new. This I think is cute too. You can pull this out if you just need like your debit card, and your ID or something. Otherwise, it slides right in here. So this wallet, Michael Kors wallet, and the robe from the Spring FabFitFun will be a giveaway. They'll be together. And like I said, don't know which video they'll be in because I don't even know what boxes all will come in. I do have 2 in there that are both brand new. I'm excited to do. But I don't know what else will come in this week. So, not sure what video it'll be in. It'll be like a secret giveaway for people that come to lives. Hey, Heather. Welcome, honey. Thank you. My little Minnie Mouse. I was about to say bow tie. My mind is not working, y'all. A little Minnie Mouse headband, head bow tie, whatever. We're just gonna make up words tonight because we can. Oh, and I sent you a message. I don't know if you saw it. I looked earlier. This was actually right before the live. You were I was like, what? I was like, my friend and what? Oh, I needed that. Thank you, Ann. Wing, wing, wing. I had to think about, like, damn, what did I post? I'm like, did I post something in my sleep and forget? Oh my God. I think the autocorrect on ants. Told y'all. You never know on my live stream what's gonna happen. Anyway, and right before, good night, Bianca. Have a great night, sweetheart. Um, we did need that laugh. um, right before I started my live stream, I sent you a message. I saw you were 199 away from 30,000. You were at 801. I was like, oh my God, yay. So I don't know if it's gone up since, but I was like, oh my gosh, yay. I like your headband. I ordered 3 from Charm Room in pink. I was actually saying what's odd is this is from the same company, the vintage. Why can I not think now? I was about to say something and it was going to come out way wrong. Vintage Chic, whatever the brand, the same brand as the ones from all right, Bianca, have a great week too, honey. Oh yay, and that's 10 more. I know, right? And then they're supposed to update the charm room back, I think, on the 4th. But yeah, I got this at TJ Maxx for like $4.99, and it's the exact same brand that was in the Boxy Luxe, very first Boxy Luxe, just in a different color. I was gonna say, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all, it'll be all right. I was gonna say, I can't think right now because Anne's got dick on my mind. Because every time I go to say something, I think about her comment. I got another broken box. 2 months in a row. Still no resolution. Really? And see, normally their customer service is so good. I really think they I don't know why, but they have dropped the ball this month. I'm serious. Every time I go to say something, man, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, ah. Then they fill it with good things. I don't understand why they have to close the room. Yeah, I don't either. I don't, like, why do you need to close it? Because before it just used to I think it was every Friday. It would just update with new items. But now they have to close it for like a week. My Boxy Luxe was full of dirt in my box. Oh no, Kimberly. Did you reach out to him? No, we don't need Lance right now. Lance went to bed just a little while ago, thankfully. Because that, if Lance was on here, whoo. No response yet. And see, normally that's the thing too. BoxyCharm would respond like that. I mean, like within a day. And I think because they have gotten just so, bombarded with whatever issues they're having this month. They can afford to send that lady to Miami. Exactly. But yeah, normally their customer service would be like instant, not instant, but like a day. And, they would fix anything that if something was messed up, they just send you you would have to do the picture with like the shipping label or something. But they would send you a replacement product. They still haven't dealt with February box issues. See, that's just so crazy because I almost wonder if, hey Priscilla, how are you, honey? I said this earlier. Sorry, I said the microphone. I said this earlier, but they can't come back and say it was an issue with Boxy Lux or anything like that because this is their third month with Boxy Lux. So I don't feel like that would really be a justification. Um, like almost like a auto-generated email, Carolyn. I'm just starting to wonder if BoxyCharm, I mean, I still love BoxyCharm, don't get me wrong. I probably wouldn't cancel. All right, Ann, get you some rest, honey. I know I do remember those days. It's been almost a year for me. Next month will be a year. But I do remember those days and they are not fun. So get some rest, put your feet up, and have a wonderful evening. Get snuggles with Nala. Love you, honey. I think they should work on perfecting the boxes they already have before adding more. Right, like with the FOMO boxes, they need to focus on their actual customers, I think. Calvin saying they don't know when or if can resolve. Oh no, that's not okay. Since this is the last my skin has been really itchy lately and I'm not sure why. Also, my eyeshadow has been coming on when I'm... Priscilla, have you switched moisturizers or anything? Or soaps? Because sometimes it almost sounds like your skin's probably dry. Because if it's dry, it can feel itchy, and obviously that could make your eyeshadow not go on. I got my looks early Friday. Oh. Yeah, see, I got my Boxy Lux really early. I was actually really surprised. I didn't have any issues with my box. But I'm starting to almost wonder if BoxyCharm, like I said, I'll be honest, I don't foresee myself canceling because I do think it is a great value. But I'm starting to think that they maybe have gotten a little too big for their britches. And they've got some kinks they need to get on. Because they went from, I just put a Vino cream on my skin, but don't my eyelids. Maybe it's Palmer. I don't know. And you've never put moisturizer on your eyelids? But yeah, I feel like, no, never. Yeah, that is weird. I don't know, sweetie. And Aveeno definitely would be a calming type brand, so I would think that would help. Their latest photo on Facebook about other subscriptions, jealous of Boxy, using a photo of a guy checking out. And we're like, here's and already got the correct shade. See, I got the correct shade palette. I got my Boxy Lux super early. Where did you get your metal straw? I'm looking for some good ones. Kimberly, this actually, I believe it was It's by Corksicle is the brand, and it was like a 2-pack for $10 on Amazon. And it's you have the option to get just like the straight straw or the curved. I like the curved. A lot of comments on it said Black Storm is threatened by Ipsy Plus. See, in that I think they are they're getting a run for their money with Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. And I think that's why they're trying to do some of the things they're doing like that. I think that because it was around the same time, I think it was a month before that they did their first Boxy Luxe. Because that was in September and Glam Bag Plus came out in October. So not only are they trying to do their normal $21 a month subscription, now every third month they're adding Boxy Luxe, and now I think last month was the first month, now they're adding those FOMO boxes. I think they're trying to do too much. And now the skincare box. So it's just, can you show the bobble milk earrings? What did you choose? Silver trendy. I would show them, except they are back in the bedroom and my husband is asleep and he has to get up at 3. Or he has to get up at 2:30 to leave here by 3 to go to work. So I don't want to have to cut the light on. But yes, I did choose the trendy silver on them. And I know I'm not sure if everybody receives the same. Like if, say, you choose trendy silver and that's what I have, I don't know that, say for the month of April, we're both going to get the exact same pair. They could have different earrings that are trendy silver or not. That's one thing I'm not sure because it is a new subscription. So I'm not exactly sure on that one. But I can, reach out to the owner and ask her, just so that's something that I could let you guys know. Promise I wouldn't guarantee all months will be that metal. Yeah, well, you should, now if you choose trendy silver, you should get silver every month. Now again, the style may vary, but like I said, I can reach out to her. I can send her, good night, sweetheart. Have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yes, Jen, absolutely. I definitely do. I think they're just trying to do too much. I don't want gold. Yeah, I definitely think, I do know, like I'm 99.9% sure, but I can email her and double check. But if you choose trendy silver, you will get silver every month. Now, you may not get the exact same pair, say, that I get for trendy silver, but you would not get sent a pair of gold if you have selected silver. And I'll have to go back and double check my email. Hey, Miss Mary, how are you? I'll have to go back and double check my email from where she reached out. I can't remember because this month, March, I paid for. I just ordered the subscription, and then she actually, I guess, saw my unboxing and she reached out to me. Always built 3 times. Really? See, Earflick usually has such great customer service. I actually did just cancel a couple of days ago. I canceled Earfleek just because I just had the regular, but the bobble mail, and then Julie Box and just other subscriptions. I feel like I'm almost on earring overload right now. And even though it's only $3 and some change a month, it's still, I really just don't think I need the earrings. But Rebecca, the curator of They Were Replaced the Regular but Stubborn on Premium. See, I feel like sometimes when companies try to step up their game, they get a little bit more difficult to deal with. And I don't think that's... And see, that's the thing too, is I haven't really cared for some of the earrings here lately, whereas 6 months ago, every pair I got I loved from Earfleek, because I had the Boho Babe, and I feel like their selection, their styling has gone down. I'm good, just found out. Oh no. Oh, Miss Mary, I'm so sorry, honey. Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I'll be praying for you. I'm so sorry about your friend. That's terrible. I'm sorry. That's sad. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. I'll be thinking of you and sending prayers, okay? I'm in North Carolina, Heather. But yeah, I'll reach out to Rebecca. She's the curator of, no, you're welcome, sweetie. She's the curator of Bauble Mail, and just double check that, if you do select silver, that you are guaranteed to get silver every month. As far as I know, that is correct. But I can, like I said, double check that with her. Well, ladies, I think I am probably going to hop off here. It is getting late, and I do have to get up extra early tomorrow because I not only have, well, I found out last week my cousin was Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Oh, that is terrible. Good night, Lois. Have a great night, sweetheart. I am so sorry, sweetie. That is terrible. Oh. Oh, hi. Thank you, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, Kimberly. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hop off here too. Been on for a while, and I have to get up extra early because I gotta get myself like actually presentable for the public because I have a doctor's appointment. So like right after I drop Christopher off at school, I'll be heading to the doctor. He did a lot for his kid. Oh, that is true. That is so true. Good night, Miss Carolyn. Jen, I usually go live about 8:30 Eastern time, but I will post in the community tab tomorrow. Exactly, kind of like a reminder. But yeah, usually 8:30 Eastern time every Monday. So I hope to see you all then. I've got 5 boxes in shop. Oh, wow. I got a couple. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. It was I enjoyed having you here, honey. Thank you. But yes, I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow night at 8:30. Thank you, Miranda. Yes, everything is six. I got like 2 pallets for like $9. um, Good night, Crystal. All right, y'all. So y'all all have a great night, and I will hopefully see you all tomorrow about 8:30 Eastern time. 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Otherwise, I hope